Garden Dolphins, so good to see you today. We're going to begin with some reading. Today we're going to be using our Lily Library story. So we're going to go over our objective and then get started. I'll start and you repeat. Objective is what we are going to learn. I can blend words to read a story. So today our objective is to read through this story. Yes, you're going to read it. It's going to be awesome. We'll hear it together, and then your objective for today is to be able to read that story to me. So make sure that you have your Lily Library book out. Yours is going to be in black and white. You can color it while we hear the story, and then afterwards you're going to practice reading it. So let's hear our story, Glad Golly. Right, we're ready to start our story.
Glad Golly.
Glad Golly. That's the title of our story. Remember that glad means happy.
Look at the picture. What do you see? The super kids are sitting on a bench. Lily is standing in front of them. What do you think they're doing? The super kids are playing school, and Lily is the teacher. Let's see what Lily says. Lily said, "Class."
Class. So I can see that she is saying class. Look at that blend that we have here. Class. And it has that double S, but we're not saying class. Just one letter sound for the two letters if they're the same. So they're playing school. How fun.
Oh, Golly is jumping up onto the bench. Look at Lily. She is upset. Lily said, "Class."
Class. Now this is the same word, but we can tell by her face that she's kind of saying it in a different way. First she was saying class, like pay attention, and now Golly is making a mess and kind of being disruptive, so she's saying class. She wants them to pay attention. She's trying to get their attention. Class, up here, eyes on the board. And look, we see Cass and Sal and Oswald and Alf and Doc turning around to play with Golly.
Lily tells Golly to leave. Look at everyone in the picture. How do you think they feel about Golly getting into trouble? Sad Golly. Sad class.
Oh, we can tell by their faces that they're not happy about Golly having to leave. Sad Golly. Sad class. Oh, poor class. Golly isn't allowed in anymore.
Now Golly is sitting in the corner and watching the super kids play school. Lily points to a picture on the board and calls on Cass to answer. Lily said, "Cass." Cass said, "Doll."
Ooh, so Lily was asking the super kids, what is this a picture of? And I see that Cass and Sal both raised their hand. And since Lily's the teacher, she got to call on Cass. Cass. And Cass answered her question with doll. Now it looks like she's pointing at another picture. And she called on someone new. Let's hear.
Now Lily is pointing to another picture. She calls on Sal to answer. Lily said, "Sal." Sal said, "Log."
Ooh, so Lily called on Sal this time, and Sal told her that the picture she's pointing at is a log. Ooh, it looks like she's calling on someone new this time and asking them what the picture is of.
At the picture Lily is pointing to now. Who answers this time? Lily said, "Elf."
Elf.
Elf said, "Salad."
Salad. So this time she pointed to a picture of salad. And Alf answered the question saying salad.
Points to another picture and calls on Oswald. Lily said, "Oswald." Oswald said, "Glass."
Ooh, so this time she pointed to a picture of a glass. And Oswald answered the question telling her what it is. I noticed a lot of the super kid friends are looking at Golly. It looks like he's been getting kind of sad. I wonder what's going to happen.
Look at the picture Lily is pointing to now. What is it a picture of?
It's a dog.
Now look at Golly in the corner. Look at Golly now. When Doc said the word dog, Golly thought she was calling on him.
Oh, Oh my goodness.
Doc.
Dog.
Doc said, dog.
Dog. Oh my goodness. And Golly is so excited to hear that he's being called.
Glad golly.
Glad Golly. So now Golly isn't sad anymore. He's so excited to be a part of the class again.
Golly has disrupted the class again.
Oh my
But
goodness.
none of the super kids seem to mind. Even Lily looks pleased this time. Glad class.
Glad class. Now they're excited to have Doc back and now they're excited to have Golly back and they're all happy welcoming Golly back in. Glad class. The end. That's what these words say. Okay, your homework today is to take this book, your version, and record a video of you going through each page and reading the words to me. Now, this might be a little bit tough. Maybe you need some help sounding those words out. That's okay. I want you to do it at whatever level you're at, okay? If you're struggling with the words, that's all right. Just try your best. It doesn't have to be all correct. I just want to hear you reading because I love to hear all your beautiful voices reading the words to me. So that's what your homework is going to be. Just grab your library book, take a video reading it to me. All right, I can't wait to hear it. Good luck.